Hi there, a very good afternoon. So, here I am with my daily life and the challenge of 5,000 words, right? So, all those who are in the game, let's be here. Usually, my time span would be 12 to 3. Within this time slot, I have some my challenges at home, and so my time goes a little here and there. Never mind, the challenges are always there. Okay, so I begin with first of all, I'll tell you who I am. Some of you perhaps know me. I'm Vinita Vora, a consultant, coach, designer, copywriter, and a digital marketer. I have 30 years of experience of working in formal structures like schools. I have worked in all the boards, national and international, uh, and I have 30 long years experience, CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge, and it's been a wonderful journey getting an inside peep of every board, but every board has its main intention, the betterment, the empowerment of students, right? So I am here on this drive, online drive, where I really want to help. I'm on a mission to help 100,000 students, professionals, working, non-working, housewives, or wherever you are placed in life, to dream and accomplish those dreams. All right. So here I am for all those who want to work, study, or immigrate abroad. There is a gateway to going out, and that is an English proficiency test. So the most popular, the well-known one is IELTS. So here, during this challenge, I am forcing upon your IELTS challenge, right? So today, I said I'll be talking about three myths associated with this IELTS exam. Number one myth is that you can memorize answers to get a high score. Now, how can I would like to debunk this. In fact, not just IELTS, I would recommend students, scholars, academicians never ever memorize answers per se. Yes, you can memorize good lines, good words, good concepts, good ideas, but how can you memorize the entire thing? Yes, some people are very good at it. I know when I was a student, there were people who could learn by heart just lessons, and even I would do those days. So if you memorize with understanding, with awareness, somewhere it builds you up. It's building the way we are building up the vocabulary. So I here on my drive to make you memorize words. So there it makes sense. But when you talk of writing answers, you just cannot memorize and then go on divulging whatever you have done. It's not done. Myth number two, IELTS only tests British English. Now, that's humbug. IELTS tests all kinds of English, be it US, be it Canadian, Australian, any kind of English. There is no discrimination per se or division per se related to any English in the IELTS exam. And last but not the least, it's a thing that IELTS is valid for 2 years. Now, let me give you a reason for that. Why is it valid for 2 years and why it makes sense? Number one, here we are on a 5,000 words challenge. After 2 months, perhaps 3 months, perhaps whatever time it takes us, your English would have skyrocketed. Your proficiency would have become double, maybe three times. How can you go with the same old score and apply for any institute and university once again? Doesn't it nullify somewhere all your effort, all your improvement? So we believe it that every year we are escalating, every time, every day we are upscaling, we are learning, we are becoming better. That is what we hope from us, right? So to have an exam for 2 years is more than enough validation. In fact, all the exams, international, whenever you have to go on qualifying and give the proof that you are still going strong, or maybe you are a little one up than the last day. So that is the goal of life. Okay, so next we start with our drive. Today I've made a little change. Today I'm going to tell you a story instead of just telling you the words. And with the story, we are going to have some reflections, contextual reflections, or we'll discuss the situations. And that's how I'm going to take the live words today. Yes, I'm getting ideas. Maybe as I go further, I'm even thinking of doing it more visually. Let me see how I can do it in future. So now I begin with my this thing and a story. I'll tell you a little story, interesting story, so that, yeah, I start with the story. Once upon a time, a quaint village. Now, what's the new word here? Quaint. What is quaint? Strange. Uh, Not usual. So, at the end, we will take a quick revision of all the words. So, I will try to go past the story, maybe not pause. Let us see how it evolves. Okay. So, once upon a time, in a quaint village, nestled among the rolling hills, there lived a young girl named Lily. Okay. And Lily had always dreamt, mark my pronunciations, Lily had always dreamt of exploring the world beyond her village. I'm sure all my people who I am addressing today, you have a desire nestling in your heart, somewhere simmering. You want to explore the world too. So Lily thinks the same way. She wants to get out of her village and explore the world. Okay, but she knew that to fulfill her dreams, she needed to excel in her studies and master the English language. Okay, now, why? See, even in a village, Lily was aware that if you want to explore the most global language where you feel safe, to communicate with the people at large would be English. So, if you take the data of the world, English, yes, though Spanish goes very high also. Yeah, there are Latin America and South America, a lot of Spanish goes, but yet English is a computer language, let me say. So now computers are in every language, okay? Even that has become passe. Okay, so yeah, thought she will excel in English. With determination in her heart, Lily embarked, started, initiated on a journey of learning with her trusty notebook and a thirst for knowledge. Okay, so there's a metaphor here. So you got to pick up metaphors in your language as you write essays, even in your spoken English. As she got into her studies, Lily encountered various challenges. Now, this encounter is different from the encounter we talk about the terrorists. So, you see, every word will have different contextual meanings. So, she met face to face. Rings a bell? Okay. So, she encountered various challenges, but she persevered with unwavering determination. So persevered, she persisted. We are changing the word persisted into persevere. So here it becomes a verb, and there it is persistent. It's an abstract noun. So things change, the grammar changes. She persevered. Okay, where am I? I'll just see. She spent hours poring over textbooks, practicing her vocabulary and honing her grammar skills. Okay, so what she did, she practiced for hours, honing her vocabulary and even the grammar, because any language, if you give a strong foundation of grammar, it stands on a more firmer ground. Okay, though there are the ways, grammar per se, unless you are going into academics or for an academic IELTS exam, you're fine with doing even with a little of grammar which is required. You don't have to go deeper. Don't worry on that scope. So she was going for academic. She had wanted to study outside. Okay. So she spent hours poring over textbooks, practicing her vocabulary and honing her grammar skills. Each day, she added new words to her repertoire. Now, what is this repertoire? It's a wonderful word. It has a lot of connotations. This word repertoire has been taken from the French word repertoire. And repertoire means a list of works, skills, capabilities that someone or something is prepared to perform. Now, for example, a performer's repertoire might include all the plays, songs, dances. And a magician's repertoire may be including the skills, the technique, the devices they use. So what is the repertoire here required for us? Repertoire, you get the meaning? So it's a basket. It's a lot of things. Repertoire is basket. So, and new words to her repertoire, to her basket of English learning. From ubiquitous everyday terms. Now, ubiquitous, it's a tongue twister. You break the word and learn. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous is all over, prevalent, all over. The word is broken into ubi and quitus when you go into the etymology of the word. So, ubiquitous everyday terms to eloquent expressions that painted vivid pictures in a mind. So, when we write words, when we use words, we are actually painting with words. So you have to make your words colorful, just like a painting on a canvas. You have to touch all your sensibilities, make your language sensuous, where it brings out your vision, your oral scale, oral capacity, or even tactical capacity. That's how you use the words. You make them more potent. You make them powerful. Okay, eloquent expressions that painted vivid pictures in a mind. Lily's journey was not without setbacks. Setbacks, defeats, failures. And we, in the face of failures, just stop. Oh, I can't do it. No, Lily was a never say die spirit. She will not be taken back by her setbacks. There were moments of frustration and doubt, but she refused to let them deter her. What is deter? Stop her, prevent her, obstruct her. She sought inspiration from the stories of resilience and perseverance. Now, this word I kind of use every 2 days. Every 2 days. Resilience, the steadfastness, okay, the consistency, and perseverance. You all know it's a very common word in the media world today, where you see reels every day. These words are there, thrown into you time and again. Okay, so resilience and perseverance. She had read, reminding herself that every obstacle was an opportunity to grow. Believe me, I've made a video on that. You may tune into my YouTube channel, and where I talk about how your past failures, your past setbacks, your past failings can become your lessons. So, and present day struggles can become your opportunities. You know, no heroes are ever made unless they go over a storm, unless they go through a storm, or they go over a hill. That is how heroes are created. It's not the ordinary waters that show how good a sailor you are. It is the rough weather, the rough seas that prove how good a sailor you are, right? So yeah, we continue Lily's story. I'll just check the time. Okay, we have some time. So Lily's journey was not without setbacks. There were moments of frustration and doubt, but she refused to let them deter her. She sought inspiration from the stories of resilience and perseverance she had read, reminding herself that every obstacle was an opportunity to grow. One day, as Lily was walking through the village, she stumbled upon an old monument. She stumbled upon. She did not stumble or fall. This is a way of saying that she just came across something. She stumbled upon an old monument, nestled, I'm using it twice, nestled amidst a grove of trees. You have to make your expression like that. So what she stumbles upon, an old monument, doesn't it bring a picture in your mind? So we are being visual here. Okay, nestled amidst a grove of trees. Intrigued. Intrigued, you all know. You see movies, you get intrigued. You see a trailer, you get intrigued. So intrigued, she approached the ancient structure and traced her fingers along the weathered surface. Traced her finger. She tried to touch it and see. As she did, she felt a surge of curiosity and wonder, eager to uncover the secrets of the past hidden within its stone walls. Interesting? That's all you expected to write. With her newfound determination, Lily embarked on a quest to learn about the history of a village and the world beyond. Quest. What is quest? Search, inquiry. So she wanted to find out her quest about the old monument. She visited libraries, museums, and cultural centers, soaking in knowledge like a sponge. It's a metaphor. Soaking in knowledge like a sponge. It's a way of speaking. Along the way, she encountered fellow learners who shared her passion for discovery. So now we are all in this journey together. We are on a drive to 5,000 words. So we become fellow travelers, right? So she discovered, she shared her passion with her fellow travelers. The bonds of friendship and camaraderie. Again, this is taken from the French. Camaraderie is the friendship, the light banter. Okay, as the days turned into weeks and months, Lily's confidence grew. Believe me, keep pace. Keep pace with your vocabulary every day, half an hour a day, 1 hour a day will take you miles. Be consistent, be perseverant, learn English. When you become proficient, go for another language. Reserve one language learning for your old age. Believe me, you'll never become senile or never those old age diseases will touch you. We have to keep training our brain. It's like a muscle. You go on training it, it goes on becoming better. It becomes fine-tuned. This is the one paradox, one thing in the world that nature has given us. The more you use, the more it becomes. It doesn't end, it doesn't lessen, it doesn't become scarce. So it is a wonderful eco-friendly gift that God has given us. The more you use it, the more you hone up, the better it is for us. Okay, so let's do that. Don't take the easy way out. Don't think, oh my God, I have to do so much. No, 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 no. God gives you the things, the universe gives you the things that you can handle. You haven't tested yourself. Go test out yourself. Go do a wonderful job. Be a very good worker wherever you are. School, college, university, institute, factory, wherever you are. Give your best. Then keep your time for your hobbies. Very important to have some play also. And then very important to do some learning to make yourself better. That is called growth. Okay, so let's see now what Lily's doing. As the days turned into weeks and months, Lily's confidence grew. Yes, all you out there, if you are wondering, you have less confidence, you need more of it, start working on it. If you become aware, then address it. How simple. Okay, so her confidence grew and her English skills flourished. She became known throughout the village as a linguistic prodigy. You learn two words, linguistic and prodigy. What is prodigy? An icon, an exemplar. The entire village now calls her, oh, there goes LP, the linguistic prodigy. Captivating audiences with her eloquent speeches and persuasive arguments. So you see, many of you may be having a lot of content, but it's only the language probably that's becoming your impediment. Fine, go ahead, go on trying in whatever is your first language. It could be a local dialect, it could be Marathi, it could be Hindi, it could be Gujarati, it could be Tamil, it could be Kannada, doesn't matter. Don't give that language up. It's your first language, you were born to it. But then go on amassing more jewels, more ornaments. You don't give up the basic, you go on amassing more. Okay, captivating audiences with the eloquent speeches and persuasive arguments. Her journey had transformed her from a timid village girl into a confident, empowered young woman ready to conquer the world. In the end, Lily's story serves as a reminder that with determination, perseverance, and a thirst for knowledge. Anything is possible. As she sets out on her next adventure, she carries with her the lessons learned along the way and words that have become the building blocks of her success. So, what are words basically? They are the building blocks of success. Okay, so a quick revision of the words. There are so many I can't have. I'll just spell out the words. See if you can think of the meaning quickly as I speak them aloud. Ubiquitous, all over, all rampant. Eloquent, okay? Then resilience, this you should know by now. I've been using it so often. Then curiosity, linguistic, repertoire, camaraderie. So these are the words. See how many you can use in your language today. Okay, please see that you. I'll put this passage there for you to go through in the comments. I just get an idea. So do memorize these words. Okay, and let me see. At the end of the week, we'll take a poll. How many have you finally committed to your memory? So language learning, you cannot separate vocabulary from any kind of language learning, because you need to express your ideas, your content. You need a richer bank, a big bank. And believe me, the bigger the bank, the more rich you are, the better your language, the better you are at communication skill, and your confidence soars through the sky, throws the roof. Okay, so yes, go on. Taking IELTS is not a big deal. Okay, in fact, it is just one small subset of a big set, and your life has many more goals shortlisted. This is one tiny part of the bigger whole. So take this lightly. Don't let the stress burn you out. If little nothings will burn you out, how will you take the bigger challenges of life, right? And do take challenges. Life becomes fun. It becomes the game. It becomes so interesting. So do pick up challenges. Always are in for challenges, right? So pick up challenges, throw the gauntlet. If you are wondering when to take the test, go book it. But yes, no, assess yourself a little, how much you are in preparation. Believe me, if you are at A2 level, at A2 level, you can do it 100% in 30 days. If you are at B1 level, you will get it done in 10 days. I have done it for my children. 10 days are enough for you. If you are good at English, you just need to fine tune the strategies, the structure, the kind of questions that are asked. You be mentally ready, simulate tasks, and there you are. And word bank, yes, that you can keep doing with me every day here. You can do at your own pace also. So, yes, I have once again a reminder. Sunday will be my podcast day. And because my niche is career clarity also, and I talk of careers, particularly contemporary careers, and I'm a digital person. So, you can expect me to bring more and more people, talk it out to you that how digital world has changed, how the concept of careers has changed. Yes, if you have issues or any challenges, you can work home and make a better living than those who are slogging in the offices. If you want to be back safe in your village, stay there, have the suburban environment, and you can still make lakhs. In fact, the money goes into crores today. So I'm going to bring you a person who has made a very different niche. You may have heard of it, but yes, you keep hearing these people, and I'll bring you one live case study on Sunday. So Sundays timings maybe little later in the day, could be close to evening time. So stay tuned in and do write in your comment any one word that you like, maybe camaraderie, maybe repertoire, and make it a point to use it at least 5 times in your conversation today. Okay, so with this I say bye. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you again tomorrow.